None more so than that one. Goes, and he's nicely on a balk colour or the blue. The blue difficult to get to the next red from. The red next to the black will go, and that's the one he's played for. Couldn't have played that any better.
5. Six.
Used all of the pocket, didn't he? His heart will have been in his mouth there.
It may even have stopped for a moment.
Well, if he's on the red to the left corner, he's okay. That was a
30.
very attacking shot to play. I thought he would have just dropped it in for the red. He's brought more reds into play now.
$14.
Keeps leaving himself straight on the black. And that makes the next positional shot just that little bit more difficult. Pang's already won a decider between these two.
21.
It's a couple of years ago in the European Masters, but he beat that man there 5-4.
$22.
Just under hit that one. He's 6 inches short of being
25.
perfect on this red to the left, to the right corner. It just depends if he can get to the black from it. It's not going to be easy from there. This in itself is a difficult pot with the rest. Another good rest shot.
26.
Overscrewed it. Now, does he dare go into the reds from there?
Shades of the previous frame and the break that he made to take this match the distance. The cue ball not precise, but he kept potting them in frame 8. Can he do so in the one that really counts, frame 9?
Well, what a big shot this is. If he decides to take it on, screwing into the reds. Oh, it rattled, but it dropped. It caught that near angle. It came so close to missing this.
33.
And it's dropped in, and he's nudged one out. Played that well, and this time he has got a good angle on the black to get to the next red, and all he can do is try and sit there and prepare himself.
Took on a long red at the start of this frame off the Pang break, missed it. Didn't do anything wrong in the previous frame, Robertson.
Well, it was that poor safety, really, wasn't it? Caught the safety too thick, left an easy red to the left middle.
41.
Didn't miss anything. Always nice to build a lead in a decider. Always nice to know you've beaten the person before in a decider.
42.
Well, that could be a good kiss if you can get to the red by the yellow. It could certainly have been easier. And that's a beauty. That really is a good shot. It's still not straightforward though.
46.
The pack needs some attention at some stage.
$47. $51.
Now, if he's thinking coolly, he could play for the pink here. If he's straight on the pink, he can get to the next red.
$52.
And he's on the pink if he wants to take it. Have a look at it.
His fifth half-century of the match, few more important in his career than this visit. Made the final of the WST Classic when he lost to Mark Selby. But this is a bigger occasion. He can go deep here in Belfast.
Oh, is he on one? If he's on one here to the right corner,
59.
what a shot that was. And he's on it, which releases another two reds.
60.
This is beginning to look a little grim for Neil Robertson, who's played some good stuff today and was looking good in the previous frame before he failed to land on one when he was on 40. Then the fluke snooker from Pang turned that frame.
Well, hasn't he took these well? He just needs the red.
67.
For a famous victory.
Deep breaths. You could see him take the deep breath. One more red. And he's got it.
68.
Three times Neil Robertson led this match, but try as he might, he couldn't shake off the attentions of Pang. Disappointment
75.
for that man whose hopes of completing the home nation's set of tournaments is over for this year. But for Pang Junxu,
76.
it's another major scalp. He's already taken out the former world champion Luca Brissell this week, and now he's claimed another one.
Yeah, and he's done it in style. He's attacked the balls, he's gone into them.
83.
He's trying to win the frame in one visit, and that's exactly what he's done.
A series of really
84.
impressive pots as well with the rest from Pang today, under pressure. He just seems to have the perfect temperament for this sport, which will test your patience to the limit and beyond.
$87.
And he's a terrific potter as well, as he's proved time and time again in this match. The pressure now released. He can enjoy these final few pots.
Yeah, and try and finish with a century.
He made a 98 in the decider in his first match here against Yuan Sijun. Another indication of
95.
his ability to produce under pressure. A couple of comfortable wins over Brissell and Martin O'Donnell for the loss of only one frame
96.
combined. Today was always going to be a very stern test. Neil Robertson has played well, but not quite well enough. Very well played, Pang Junxu. The crowd seeing the skill and the nerve that he's shown at the back end of this match.
$104.
His third century of the week, and he's made few more important than this one in his career to date.
107. $111.
Neil Robertson could not have imagined, when he unluckily failed to land on 1 on 40 in the previous frame, that would be his final
160.
points of the match. But how well has Pang Junxu played when it matters most at the sharp end of the quarterfinal?
122.
Brilliant. A 129. Total clearance to finish the match. Cool, calm, composed, and very Junxu, as the former world champion Neil Robertson, with nerves of steel.